Had to play the sponsor.
Did you change?
No, I'm done. Stayed ready.
He had to get his
suit.
USA fit on.
It's the second annual debate between myself and Eric. I will now hand it over to our moderators.
Welcome to the second Your Morning Show debate between Intern John
Yes.
and Eric.
Yeah.
I'm Riley Couture.
Hello.
And I'm Rose. Today, each candidate will be given a series of questions with 30 seconds for an answer and response. 30 seconds, guys. The questions have been carefully chosen by a series of experts.
Oh boy.
Intern John.
Very excited. What do you
Quiet, sir.
Sorry.
Intern John.
mean? Yes.
Many people say that you won the first debate single-handedly, so you will go first.
What?
Eric, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to pipe down. I will mute you, sir.
Can't mute this. Can't mute freedom.
I don't know what to do with that. If your legacy were to leave behind a mission statement, what would it say? Intern John, you may answer.
Well, first of all, Riley, thank you for such an amazingly poised question. And yes, the people who say I won the first debate, thank you. You're right. And to those who say I didn't, sorry about it, but you are wrong. It's an honor to be here. It feels great to be in the Morning Show studios. And I just want to say, for one thing, you know I love the troops. Thank you to all the troops who are listening, all of our military. I appreciate you as well. To answer your question, though, Riley, I really think that if I had a mission statement to leave behind, it'd be to live, to laugh, and to love. And while my opponent barely lives, hates to laugh, and has no love in his heart, I really think that explains a lot of why he is the way he is. So I would say for me personally, running as a true American and actor of good faith, I would say live, laugh, love.
Does that conclude your statement, sir?
That is my 30 seconds, yes. That is correct.
Mr. Eric, you may now respond.
This is a bunch of crock, you know what. But anyways, all right. As running against John here on your morning show, I want to say thank you to everyone participating. I think I won the last debate according to the text that we received. But my mission statement would be that, it's not what you know in this world, it's who you know. And that has helped me propel myself to be great, because I know all of you in this room, and I know all of you listening right now.
5 seconds.
We are great together, and we can be great together, and that's why you need to continue to be supportive of me, Mr. Eric V.
Does that conclude your answer, sir?
It does.
Yeah, apparently I'm getting timed over here now.
All right, thank you.
I'm going to start timing you.
limit.
No one said 30 seconds for him. I'm just saying it's all right. Stopwatch is ready.
30 seconds.
Here we go.
But thank you, Eric.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, honesty is one of the largest traits in a candidate. It's most important. With that being said, Eric, what is the biggest lie you've ever told in the studio?
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever told a lie in the studio.
Okay.
Because I'm a very honest human being. I am a huge honest. What? I am very keen on being positive and being honest and being forthcoming to the mistakes that I make almost on a daily basis because of all the balls that I'm juggling in the air. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Does that conclude your answer?
That concludes. Yeah, being honest.
All right,
I'm done. I need more
Intern
time.
John, you may now respond.
I would like to point out the fact that
Oh my God.
not 1 week ago, my opponent was busted for stealing the show's credit card, a lie that he kept up for really 6 months.
That wasn't a lie. That was
You
a
denied
building of
that you denied it.
trying to build up the greatness that this show is.
This is my time,
John's turn
sir.
to answer.
Will you shut up,
building
man?
this up. That's all I'm saying.
Will you shut up, man?
Never.
Thanks.
Where's the
Can't
guy?
stop this. Can't
The
stop
biggest
this.
lie I told in the studio. First of all, it's a fantastic question, Rose. I want to thank you so much for asking
you.
that. I think to have two strong women moderators is really, it's amazing for me to see. And I would say the biggest lie
Definitely 30
I
seconds
haven't
already.
told. Excuse me. Hush. Thank you.
Eric, we
The
will
biggest
mute you.
lie I probably told in the studio was not my fault, but when I was forced to pretend I was in a relationship when I was broken up months before. That's a story for another day. That's probably mine.
Okay.
Thank you for the question.
I got nothing for that one.
Thank you, John.
Oh my
Nothing.
God. One of the key traits listeners of your morning show said is important to them is charity. Intern John, what are your thoughts on charity and how you plan to give back? You have 30 seconds, sir.
It's a great question, Riley. Thank you for asking this. And to the listeners, too, I happen to have in my pocket my challenge coin from the Fisher House Foundation, which was given to me at the grand opening of the one in Tampa, which Rose was there for. So I would say for me, that charity, doing that. I've kept Eric employed the last couple months, so that's a huge one. But for me overall, helping out the military, $30,000 raised, doing the blood drive next week. I coach underprivileged kids at Georgetown Prep in hockey, and I really think that I love charity, and to me, the biggest charity I can bring is laughter, and laughter is. Hoodie gave me the wrap up signal, you son of a bitch. Laughter is the best charity you can get, is what I say.
Thank you. Yes. Does that conclude your answer, sir?
Thank you so much. That was fantastically posed question.
Eric, you may now respond.
I've done a lot of charity throughout my years as in this industry. I used to do a lot of community service.
You used to? Wait, community service, was it court ordered or by choice?
It was
Jonathan, I'm going to have to silence you, sir.
I'm going to be helping out the blood drive next week. I can't wait to be a part of that. Anyone who does community service is a great human being, and I applaud them for continuing that great striving to be great with that, and that's awesome. So continue doing community service.
Is it service if it's
continue helping the community, and continue supporting, again, me, Mr. Erick V, with your morning show in this incredible debate.
Does that conclude your answer?
Yeah.
Just feel like it's different if it's court ordered.
Goodness.
I don't know.
How to do
Thank
it, no
you,
matter
Eric.
what. Thank you.
All right, gentlemen.
Yes.
Reading and words are also important to YMS listeners. Eric, imagine your opponent was going to write a book. What do you think your opponent's book would be titled, and what is it about?
Well, his book is going to be titled Intern John Story, Life Surrounded by Morons.
No, it's, first of all, My Life Surrounded by Morons, the Intern John Story.
You have to let him finish.
I'm correcting his statement.
And I think his book, it will be about everyone else that has given him struggles throughout his illustrious career. But I will be the one shining silver lining throughout that book because, you know what? I've been here rearing this young man, helping him become the great man that he is and that he will become and that he will continue to be every day. Just like I do with my son, Max.
Oh.
As a father, as a caring, loving father with great hair.
Oh. You had me for a second.
Hoodie gave you the time.
Does that conclude your answer?
Apparently. Got Andrew in the background.
All right, thank you, Eric.
Yes.
Intern John, to you the same question.
Before I give my official answer, let me know that my book title is My Life Surrounded by Morons, the Intern John Story.
Intern John, moron,
completely
whatever.
different.
Same thing.
Here's the thing. If my opponent, Eric, had to write a book, first of all, he'd have Hoodie write the book. So the title would probably be something like, he would forget to put in the actual title, be like, Hoodie, put a title here.
Yep.
That'd probably be the title of Eric's book.
Mm-hmm.
Or, what?
That's kind of a good title.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
How following up the Eric V story?
Hey,
I think something like that. And the best part is Eric wouldn't read his own book, so that's fine.
No.
So that concludes my answer.
Written.
But also, may I point out too, Rose, as a side note, I have written a book already, Chewy Finds His Way, which was written about Chewy going against bullies and raise money for anti-bullying charities. So.
Yeah, that rat. You know, as getting ghostwriters, I'm giving more jobs to
Getting
people,
off track here, sirs.
So
getting off track.
You haven't written a book yet.
Eric, John, does that conclude your answer?
It certainly does. Thank you so much for that brilliantly poised question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
You look stunning today, by the way, Riley.
Okay, there will be no extracurricular questions, sir.
We now have 30 seconds to close.
Yes, the second your morning show debate will end with each candidate getting 30 seconds to say why they are the right choice for YMS listeners. Eric, since you lost the first debate, you will go first.
All right. Well, thank you again for being a part of this. I appreciate everyone. You can play whatever music you want. It doesn't matter. The words that I'm going to speak out of this mouth are going to hit you in your ethos because I care about all of you. Because not only am I a positive, I am the quiet captain of this ship. I've got the best hair. I'm the dad. I am fair but firm, and I care about everyone here at YMS Radio. And you know what? A vote for me is a vote for freedom and justice.
Oh.
Thank you.
IJ?
Thank you, Eric.
Yes. Let me just say to the listeners of your morning show, you want to know who else had a quiet captain? The guy that drove the Titanic into the iceberg.
It's fine.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want somebody to say, oh, iceberg, that's probably nothing. It's probably fine. Or do you want somebody who, I don't know, is dashing, has a lovely dog, a soothing voice, who will say, hey, there's probably an iceberg there. Let's throw the sucker in reverse. I'm going to save lives, save this economy, save you just in general. Live, laugh, love.
He turned left.
Thank you.
Eric.
Excuse me. Do you hear the angels singing?
No.
This is what happens when you vote for Intern John. For America, for your morning show, and quite honestly, for the world. And I'm playing this because this is our boss Cruz's favorite show, so I get in trouble for not
West
playing
Wing.
as much music as I should have just now for this bit. I'm really hoping that this beautiful show and song gets me through. So vote Intern John. Voting's open now. You can text 99338. Vote for John.
Hair.
Do you though?
I'm a dad.
Eric, you look honestly, Eric, you look like you're like if I was about to buy a used car from the guy that used cars buy used cars from, like they would you'd be that.
Oh, I actually think he looks good today.
Oh, it's fine. No, you know what? It's fine. I know what I am.
What are you?
I'm strong and I'm awesome.
Oh.
You're a strong, independent woman, Eric, and I want to hear you roar, baby.